Dan.
What, playing with people's asses? Oh,
Whoa!
Hello!
Whoa, easy there, buddy.
And on that bombshell,
Put that away too. Hi, guys!
Howdy!
Hello!
Dan likes it in the ass.
Hello! we have me, we have Mike, we have Brian, we have Will, and we have floaty head Chris.
I got a little hello.
Yeah, everybody's...
I'm coming for your nose.
And
I come for your nose.
so
No,
if I go
no.
right at the booth here,
What
what am I touching?
That's a,
No,
that's
stop
a
it.
belly button?
Oh.
What is it? Wait a minute, no, I gotta
Trying
get
to
it
drive.
No, it doesn't work.
honk, honk, honk,
Squishing your head doesn't work.
No, you gotta...
Mike, do you want beer?
Huh? Yeah, I want a beer.
Are we having beers?
Hi guys,
All
we're
right.
Pints and Pistons. We talk about cards and we drink beer.
That is what we do.
And tonight we
Wasting no
have
time this
somebody
evening.
go ahead. I'll do a little. Go ahead.
So, this is a beer that I found actually the other day. I bought a 6-pack of it, and we had 4 left. So, I've already had it, but it's fucking... I think it's wonderful.
Dude, I love this can.
So, everybody knows that I love, like, the lime and salt beers and all that. So,
And
I saw
Dogfish Head's
this...
been fantastic.
I saw this at ABC the other day, and it was normally $12 for a 6-pack. It was on sale for $5.49. So, I was like,
It's less
fuck
than a
yeah.
pack of beer, we're good.
So, it's actually the Dogfish Head Sea Quench Ale Seasoned Sour. Now, it's not a sour ale. What it is a blissfully brewed with lime juice, lime peel, black limes, and sea salt.
It's got black limes in it.
Yes,
Look at
it's an
that.
ale with lime and sea salt.
Super.
Shit, I already threw away the box, but it's actually a Belgian wheat
Ooh.
with all that on
please,
there.
yeah.
Now, it is, I will let you know,
Oh my
it is
god.
sour-y, but it's not a sour.
So it's...
You get a
it's
lime
tart.
and...
Can you smell the lime zest
Yes,
though?
I can. So it's tart.
It's
Ooh,
tart. So, do you
I'm
know...
excited.
Now, you know the Modelo's Cheladas that we like, and then I have the lime and salt one that I really like? It's almost like that, but fancier.
Oh.
It's really refreshing.
Ooh. How does that give me the flavor of salt but quench me at the same time?
Exactly.
The salt's a little heavy on the front end, but the rest of it's
But then- and then-
fantastic.
And it's okay.
As right?
Ooh.
And it's only like 4.2, I think.
It's
No, it's 4.9, but still, it's one of those. It's a light beer with a good amount of lime and salt.
This with an unsalted steak.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This paired with a good side salad with fish.
Oh, some fish tacos.
Yes.
There we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
fish tacos,
Dude.
or fish tacos, shrimp tacos, or a
Chris, cheers.
hey, shrimp po' boy.
Yes.
Dude, a fat shrimp po' boy with some fries with this on the water.
And
Yes.
see, that's a great thing. You get that. It's basically like drinking a beer
This is a good
on a
beach beer,
yeah,
I
on a
think.
beach. Just
Is Dogfish Head's not based out of Florida, are they?
I don't know.
We've had a couple of theirs, and I like their stuff. I don't think it says on here. That's like a proper Florida beer.
Milton, Delaware.
There's like salt water on the end. It reminds me like I
Yeah.
drank a fucking really good wheat ale after a long day of fishing on the water.
As it fell into the water.
I have dropped a few in the water, but
Exactly.
that's okay. Salt water adds character to your Natty Light.
Exactly.
It makes it a special Natty Light with sea salt flavoring.
But it's one of those, like, I had to share it with you guys, even though I had it the other day. I had 4 left. And...
Hey, Robert H. I'm sorry.
Hey, Rob!
I pulled the chat up late. I'm sorry. Hi. We are special. You are correct.
Yes.
Well done, Mike. This is good.
This
Exactly.
is fucking properly good. I love this.
Oh, yeah. And it's one of those, like I said, it's that light. It's
I
got
just
that,
saw the
that
chart on
twink.
there.
The
You know,
salt kind of that salt hit.
It gets
goes
it
away. It goes away. I mean,
yeah,
it's-
and,
But-
it,
and
go-
you get-
it goes
and you-
away, and that's when you get the lime.
And you get that only, like, that distinct sea salt, though,
Yep.
flavor. As it goes away, it's really distinct that
Mhm.
it's sea salt, but it ain't like, you know, pulling the fucking quench out of your mouth, I guess
No.
you'd say
Yeah.
it
No.
is.
Yeah.
It doesn't
It's
dry
not
you out.
dry.
Yeah,
It does say it's not like a dry beer.
that's proper.
Mhm.
I dig this.
And I see the can now, and I'm looking at the shark. I'm like, yeah, shark steaks with that too. And I keep thinking of the food pairings, the surf and turf you could put with this beer is.
Yeah, I like the shrimp.
Fried shark fingers.
Oh, jeez, Brian, stop talking dirty to me. You know, it's about that time too. The
Fish sticks.
the black tip migration. It's usually around fucking February, and I will be out there getting as much shark as I can fit in my new deep freezer.
I really thought you were just talking about black tips.
No, not penis in my ass. That's later. Sorry for the nut. Anybody who's offended watching. No,
Merry Christmas, folks.
sharkies, like actual sharks.
Sharky?
Sharkies. Yeah, I love catching shark. That's a fun fight, dude. Sharks are strong, man. And then when you muscle that thing up on there, it's like a really rewarding feeling. I caught a shark fucking. How tall? How tall are you? How tall are you? How tall are you?
5'9". I didn't know they stack shit that high.
Jesus Christ, how much dick innuendo are you fucking putting on there?
Lots of cock.
All of it.
How tall are you?
5'4".
5. Oh, I almost caught a shark as tall as you before. I want to outdo that. My best one's 4'10".
That's what he's calling it these days, huh?
Yeah.
Catching a shark.
He said I called. I was at the park the other day.
Yes, Rob. I really think Dan's fishing for trout. Because fucking Christ, man.
You cannot go on a live stream anymore without me going on there and commenting. So how's the fucking shark fishing going?
Trying to catch me the right size, you know, not too big, not too small, just something that fits in there, right?
Have you checked the YMCA?
I was there the other night, actually. So, and I was in the pool too. Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
So if you would like to fill Dan's spot, you can write us at new host for Pints and Pistons at
So,
And the Pints and
Rivian.
Pistons Production
James May is
Center,
dead.
Central Florida.
Rivian. All right, everybody knows Rivian now, right?
Yes.
It's almost a household name.
Yeah, and they fucked up.
Rivian fucked up. Did you see about that?
Yeah, they're not going to meet any of their production targets.
Did you see about that, Chris?
No.
And
You
today,
mean the giant scam company that's been called out as a scam for the past 3 years is
No,
not
they're
gonna
actually
meet its
making
production values?
vehicles. They're producing electric delivery vans for Amazon, which they've started deliveries
Yep.
of, and they've started deliveries of their pickup.
well, guess what happened along with the supply and demand shit?
Their stock dropped.
Like ignorantly low, like almost they might be done.
Oh,
As
that
of-
company's over.
As of today, yeah, they're probably going to be done.
It dropped harder than Michael Jackson after the lawsuit.
Seriously, harder than fucking.
Michael Jackson after the lawsuit.
I mean, harder than Volkswagen after Dieselgate.
True.
Yeah.
It was bad.
And
Like,
somehow Volkswagen survived.
yeah, but Rivian.
And now Volkswagen's all like promoting EVs and shit.
Well,
Like,
the thing-
But they're still working on a synthetic diesel fuel.
and not for nothing. And like here, I'm sorry for my dark humor, everybody, but like Volkswagen is so going hard into EVs after Dieselgate is a lot like something
Yeah.
after like the Holocaust. Like it didn't happen that long ago. Like we know what happened.
After having the British buy them out because of what they were. Speaking of, did you see that Type 2 that we saw tonight? That thing was awesome.
I did not.
Oh,
I
okay.
wanted to
There,
go.
so there was a. I'll show you the picture. There was a
Chris,
Type 2 that also
It was
pulled
freaking
up.
Friday Night Thunder, and I left my house, and I left work early, left my house at an appropriate time, and I got stuck in
Look at that
fucking
Type 2.
traffic in Inverness for 40 minutes.
Look at that Type
Yeah.
2. And then this was on the window. Defeat socialism with Ronald Reagan.
Nice.
Ronaldus Magnus.
Here, hold on, Chris.
Get right to this. That is the fucking best thing I've ever seen.
Can you see that or no?
Love it.
And then hold on,
That's
this was
awesome.
the actual Type 2.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. And there was
Wow.
also a 85 ASC McLaren Capri bubbleback that was there.
Nice.
Yeah. So I talked 30 minutes with the old lady that owned it, and Yeah.
Yeah, there was an OG Ranger with a V8 swap that was pretty freaking sweet.
Oh,
too.
it was fucking amazing.
Nice.
I
Mini
saw
tub
that,
in the back, everything.
I saw that straight 6 Bel Air on my way out.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Clean.
That thing's freaking
Yeah,
cool.
there was a straight 655 Bel Air that had a hot cam in it, a 4-barrel off a Offenhauser intake, and
Dude, that had to sound
Yeah.
fucking sick.
Yeah, that car's been around a lot, but yeah, it does sound freaking cool.
That is cool.
And it's all period, Offenhauser and other like period stuff that's on there. It's pretty rad.
That's
oh,
really
and
neat.
then fucktard with the taxi was there.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Ugh, that guy.
Mr.
Yeah.
Rattle Can.
So if he's watching, sorry, but fuck you.
Not that you're salty or anything.
No, my beer is, but I'm not. I don't give a shit. so.
Speaking of salty, I got a little bit of a gripe about some shit that
What grinds your gears?
Toyota is kind of starting to pull.
Pull to the left or the right?
Subscription services.
Oh
For the
yeah.
fucking key
Yep.
fob.
Yep.
Wait.
Your car comes with a remote start.
Now you got to pay $19.95 a month to
But
have
it's a
remote
subscription
spot.
service for that to actually work.
Dude,
After-
that's fucked up.
And after your free
Yep.
period, once you buy the car, then your shit won't work unless you pay a subscription fee.
I blame
All
Volvo.
the hardware's there. This is worse than BMW trying to charge people for CarPlay, which is free on every other fucking car.
Yep.
Dude, what the fuck?
I blame Volvo for that because they're the ones who kicked that whole subscription shit off.
Wow, that's
They're
fucked
So
up.
talking. I mean, I've
even
read things.
Ford. So even Ford you've got the My Ford app.
Oh,
you
and
can
Kia's got it
remote
with the
start-
Uvo shit.
Right,
Okay, yeah.
you can remote start your car
But it limits
through
it.
that app through your phone.
Yeah, but not
but
like
you
on your
have to have
fob.
you have to have a data plan for that to work.
Yeah, but
And
at
that's
least it's
one thing. But this is the key fob.
yeah. At
Yeah.
least
Yeah,
with
that's
the
fucked.
Ford, at
Unless
least with
you
the
got the
Ford thing, it's
subscription.
it's on your phone. This is the actual key fob itself.
Exactly.
That's
Like the
you
actual
just
key
lost
fob.
that.
It's so ridiculous.
And there's talks on about subscription services for heated seats and all kinds of shit.
So I gotta give Rob credit. So Rob's not a car person, but he understands it. He said BMW is finally treating their customers like BMW owners treat everyone else. Yes. Yes, exactly.
Hey,
Exactly.
you know what the difference between a BMW and a Porcupine is?
Porcupine.
Pricks are on the
I know. I was
outside.
gonna say pricks are on the outside. So are either of you two? I think you are, Chris. But are either of you two part of the Manual Elitist Jerks Facebook group?
No.
Are you,
Yes.
Chris?
Yes.
Did you see all
Have
the
been for years.
Have you seen all the shit posting going around? The guy with the Porsche with his driving gloves and shit.
Uh-huh.
Did you see the BMW one?
No, I missed it.
The BMW one. So this guy posted this like super ignorant post in the group, and he drives a Boxster, mind you.
On the internet?
Yeah.
You kid.
And he's got the driving gloves and a fat cigar in one hand and talking about keeping up with like GT3s and shit like that. So a bunch of people started making spin-off posts of random bullshit with them doing that. Like stupid shit, like putting condoms over their shift knobs and putting their feet on the dash or using an oven mitt or some shit like that. Well, one guy did one with like a bunch of guns and fast food with a BMW. But what he did that was the most fantastic thing is he flicked on his right blinker and caught the picture right when his right blinker was flashing. So his blinkers were even on too.
You know what? Maybe that explains the BMW turn signal thing. Maybe turn signals are a subscription service.
Yeah, that's
call
what I was
bullshit.
thinking.
It was photoshopped. It wasn't real.
Yes.
A BMW with a blinker that works, I call bullshit.
Yeah, I don't think
Exactly.
it, I saw one time like a BMW and I thought its blinker was on, but I think he was just rapidly pressing his brake lights.
Yeah.
Because it couldn't have been the blinker functioning. I
I've
don't.
actually seen amber.
They don't
I've
work.
actually seen amber flash.
They don't
No,
come with
no,
a
the
blinker.
freaking multi-function switch, it literally just has wiper function. It doesn't say anything about turn signals, so they don't work.
Right.
Yeah. I'm glad we're all on the same page for that.
So I brought the 86 out tonight.
Yeah, how was bringing the 86 out tonight, my friend?
Awesome.
Yeah?
I think I gotta fix the one speaker because I think one of the cables came undone off of it.
So you
it ain't
can't blame
too
that
much,
for it
but-
moving down the road
No,
under
but
its
moving
own
down
force.
the road, and apparently it sounded good because you
It's
were
slightly
out.
It's slightly chirped tires a second.
Yes.
Well, I heard him a solid about 3 minutes before he pulled up from a distance away, and it did sound.
Oh, I had it at fourth gear doing 55 down a fucking 35 road, just fucking.
And it sounded fucking great. It
Yeah.
really did sound fucking good. I saw the one guy who works for the Jenkins Body Shop with his Mustang today. I got him to do a little spool up next to me because they moved the body shop. It's not at Kia anymore. And I saw him when I was coming here, and he got him a little spool up. Oh, that thing is.
Yeah.
Woo!
My brake lights work, so that's a good thing.
They do. All lights in the back of the car work.
That's good. Brake lights are functional. You're not like people like Cadillac CTS owners who tint their brake lights so they work less.
Yeah, no, mine was just.
Why is it like always CTSs though? It's like always CTSs.
It's all fun
Because their
games, so
G35 got repossessed and they can't find another one.
He's got a point.
And now I drive a Cadillac, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. We figured that out pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that lease is gonna run up quick.
Oh, jeez. I also saw something very interesting I just wanted to note in my car travels. It was a Hyundai Elantra, and what appeared to be that the guy used a Sawzall or a grinder to cut a large rectangle out of the rear bumper, and then proceeded to weld just the tow receiver to the metal impact bar on the back of the car.
Oh.
Creative. Citrus County.
Okay.
It's Citrus County.
I
Makes
saw
some
a
old engineering
DeLorean
going
on
on
a
there.
trailer.
I've seen a lot of questionable vehicles towing trailers and things they shouldn't be towing,
Oh yeah.
but that was interesting.
Like a Mercury Topaz towing a fucking lawn trailer. At
The
least
best I ever saw in
all-wheel drive
Citrus
one,
County
so.
was a Harley Davidson towing a push mower.
Yes.
My
I
best
legitimately
no,
saw
I-
this. Harley Davidson, guy riding through the Winn-Dixie in Beverly Hills parking lot, had a push mower, a little like 5 horsepower Briggs & Stratton push mower, tied to the sissy bar and was dragging it
yes.
behind the
No,
mower.
hey, I got even better
No
than
trailer,
that.
just dragging the mower
Hey, the
along.
man's
and I
just
went,
making a hustle.
Bravo,
He needs
sir,
money, okay?
bravo.
He's
Hey,
got to pay for that bike. He
I-
needs money.
I got one even better than that. It was and it still drives around, a hatchback Geo Metro pulling a lawn trailer with a Dixie chopper on the back of
I've
it.
seen that
To
thing.
where the Dixie chopper has more horsepower than the fucking Geo Metro
Well-
that's pulling it.
Well, no,
it
that's
should be
well,
opposite.
and something like that. That's what did it for me the other
But
day.
it is a rare instance of the Dixie Chopper is a vehicle that you cannot put a license plate on in Florida.
True.
The other day,
But it can go faster than the fucking Geo Metro.
the other day going down Fort Island Trail, I saw a extremely beat EG Coupe Civic, not the dark green, but that like tealish green
Yeah.
that came in, towing at least a 20-foot almost shrimp boat. And the car was putting and struggling doing 15 miles an hour down Fort Island Trail. And he
Oh,
pulled
that
into the
reminds
boat
me.
ramp with it.
So
bet that would be
right
fun to
right after our last episode on that Monday on my way home from work on Croft, I passed, and we talked about this before, a Tesla pulling a fucking 18-foot
Yes!
fishing boat.
Yeah!
Well,
Yeah.
there's your range cut in half.
Yup.
And I think it was the same one that we were talking about because it's that little bass boat.
Oh, yup!
That silver bass boat.
Yup.
The white Tesla pulling that, and I was like, alright, we ain't even near water, but okay.
A few months ago, I saw Prius towing fucking like a jump boat. I was
Yeah, but
like,
at least that's that.
is
This
it-
was a Tesla
Oh, what
towing
was
an
it? Blue
18
or
foot.
silver?
it was red.
I saw a blue one towing a John boat. It was a ragged out Prius too. Like it's funny because Priuses
hell
are
it-
starting to come into like the beat cheap market,
That's
and you're
like the
seeing
one
really,
that
really
drives by
ragged
here.
out Priuses.
The one that drives by here every so often that literally the exhaust is cut off.
Or something.
So it's one of those, when it goes by, you're like, what the hell is that sound? And you look at like,
Fucking
Hey,
it's
he
a
probably
fucking
sneaks
Prius.
by sometimes, you know.
No, he doesn't. That thing is wide
okay.
open. Just
We had at the place of establishment I work at, we had a Kia Optima
Sandy.
Hybrid come in.
Hi, Tandy.
This Kia Optima Hybrid had a bunch of vacuum hose rerouting, a throttle body spacer on it, spark plug fowlers where the O2 sensors went and then the O2 sensors in that, and it had all of the mufflers chopped off and it was straight piped, and it was an Optima Hybrid.
Why?
What?
Some lady bought it used off some guy and it was running terribly.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
And
I wonder.
I was like, why would you put spark plug fowlers on a hybrid and then the O2? Why? Why?
Stab me.
This
I
thing
don't
needs-
understand
This
it
damn
because
thing, it's not using enough gas, damn it. It needs more gas.
I don't understand it for one specific reason. That is not your standard Miller or Otto cycle engine
No.
that we all know and love, that when you modify it, it makes more power. That is an Atkinson cycle engine
Yep.
that has a delayed intake valve closing to reduce pumping losses, to make it smoother and more efficient. And no amount of mods will fix that.
Well, hold on,
Ever.
Chris. Chris. This is America. What the hell are you talking about?
Goddamn, you use gas, goddammit.
I'm talking about you.
Yes, well, I know you're talking sense. They're talking
You will
Bud
never.
Light.
You will never make that. But it won't do anything. It's just
But
gonna make it
but
worse.
again,
They speak Bud
You're
Light
just taking
fluently.
power away from.
you're talking sense. They're talking Bud Light.
Chris, we
Fluently.
had somebody also last week that
Fair.
complained. We had somebody last week that complained that their vehicle stopped running when they came to a stop, and then it would randomly start back up when they pushed on the gas.
Oh, the auto stop. Yeah, I
Oh,
fucking hate
Uh-huh.
that shit.
Yeah, it's because your salesman didn't explain it to him properly.
I'm
That's
getting
something you
salesman on
cover on the.
Yeah, that's what
test
you
drive.
just said. The salesman didn't explain it properly. Yeah, probably.
The salesman did not take them on a proper test drive and demonstrate that feature of the vehicle like he should have.
We also had a guy call Consumer Affairs because he said the middle light on his new Kia Soul didn't light up, which none of them do. They're just like a fascia piece. And he called Consumer Affairs and put in like a big claim over it that his middle light didn't light up on his Soul.
Middle light. What do you mean?
On his soul.
You know,
well,
on the
maybe-
daytime running lights, the skinny top ones, that
Yeah.
middle piece that's like a clear lens,
Yeah.
it doesn't light up on any of them.
No.
And then he was
It's
complaining
a
about that.
fascia.
Sandy,
Ah.
we're drinking Sea Quench Ale by Dogfish Head, which is like a lime sea salt
Well, here, go
amazingness.
put it near the camera
It
again.
sounds so good.
It is.
I want
Freaking
one.
amazing.
Yeah, that one's good. I've already finished.
What do
mine.
you got up there, Chris? What are you drinking?
I'm drinking the same thing as last time. I had some s'mores milk stout still, so I'm having that.
Gosh, it's good.
Hey, Chris, I will PayPal you money to get me some of them and ship them to me.
You can't find them?
Yeah, you can find them here.
Where?
Stores.
It's Left Hand Brewing Company, bro.
More
They should
specific.
be there.
Check ABC.
I've not seen it in ABC.
Last
I've been
time
looking.
I saw it at Beer Frog at one point.
And check ABC Crystal River
Yeah.
once in a while
Corks
because
and
they're
cakes.
way different.
Corks and Cakes does not have that.
Have you guys had the
Works and
marker?
Cakes really doesn't have a lot.
Yeah.
Have you guys had the marker 48 mermaid milk?
Yes.
Yeah, we had it a long
Yes.
time ago.
I-
They have it on draft
I was
tag.
gonna
Yeah,
say,
I
how
forgot.
about
I
that
forgot
shit?
how good it was. I had it on draft recently, and I was just like, man.
Yeah, I don't
Speaking
know.
of Marker 48, they had 2 new high-octane beverages there. One is called the Emperor's Sundae, and it's 11.5.
Okay.
And they also have the Neapolitan Emperor, which is 11.5. They will not put it in a growler. They will not
What?
put it in a
Isn't it
can.
good?
It is fucking delicious.
And
Oh, she loves
Love
it.
sequence ale.
Yeah.
Fucking perfect. then.
amazing.
It is good.
Marker 48. No, we have not had the milk stout on here. We've had it at the bar though.
Yeah.
yeah, mermaid's milk is good.
It
Usually
is
my
really good.
go-to when I go down.
Yeah, we've all had it at separate times.
Yeah.
It's funny because there's a vape juice I used to really like called Mermaid's Milk, and that was funny when the lady said it. I was like, "Oh, that's right, I've had that." And I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
pour me one of those." Oh, yeah.
That was that strawberry.
Yeah. You remember?
Yeah.
Ah,
Marker 48
Oh, yeah.
also has a peach vanilla cider right now. Oh my god.
Oh, can I just do a quick PSA too to Floridians? Can you guys fucking make sure your trailer lights work when you're driving
Like that one?
Dude, that is a
Why?
lost freaking cause.
and they
Yeah,
function
that's-
correctly?
Dude,
I-
what is a lost
why?
fucking cause?
I witnessed
cares?
one. On Saturday. A Kia Rio, the poor guy. Like, I felt bad, and I was too far away. When I honked, I knew, like, as I was honking, like, the dude didn't know. But we were coming up, and there was, like, a road on the right, and the truck had its trailer lights wired backwards. He flipped on his left blinker to switch lanes, but he was coming up to a road, and on the trailer, the right light was blinking, and the Rio only saw that, and I think he must have thought the guy was going to slow down and turn, and he just fucking sent it and merged right on over and slapped the side of it with the trailer, fucking fucked up both the doors, broke the mirror right off the Rio and everything, and I was like, oh my gosh, dude. And I saw the left freaking blinker on his truck was blinking, and the right one on the trailer was going. I was trying to honk at the Rio, like, dude. And I was like, hey, he doesn't know I'm honking at him. And
Yeah, trailers.
in Florida, it is illegal to not have functioning lights on your trailer of any sort. Bar none.
And,
Like, that's going to stop me?
Technically,
and wiring a trailer
the-
is so fucking easy.
yes, but technically the trailer lights were functioning, just
Not correctly in that aspect. That is true. They were functioning, not correctly.
They were dyslexic.
Now, you do know what the great thing is? You popped a hatch on the 86, and I have trailer light connections there, because when I got that car, it had a full-on trailer hitch on it.
So did mine.
Yeah. Like, full-on, and I have...
They used
you
it for
open
a
it
bike
up,
rack.
you...
They used it for a bike rack.
I've seen hitches on interesting cars. So.
and it's one of
Yeah,
those...
That's fine. It'll
I
be
know,
bullshit.
but I have...
Yours is based, yeah, but the Mercs, that's basically a low-profile F-150.
My buddy towed his 16
Well,
foot fucking
with
Carolina
my
skip
gears,
everywhere with his Merc.
I was basically a Ranger of the time. Like,
Oh, speaking of Ranger, Chris,
Yeah.
Brandon bought a Ranger.
Really?
99 25 Ranger. You got it for $500.
which
Hell
apparently
yeah.
99 was
Yep.
still a year for a 2.5 Ranger. Didn't even fucking know about that shit.
It's a flare side too.
Yeah, there was...
Oh, yeah?
I remember
Yeah.
reading about some stuff of whether or not you could use the 2.5 cylinder head, the
On a
twin cam
2.3.
cylinder head on a 2.3 Lima engine.
Well, no.
Well,
No,
that's the thing.
No,
This
that
Ranger
2.5
is the Lima engine.
but it's a Lima single cam. It's not the Volvo 2.5, but the dual cam.
Yeah, because I know that using the Volvo head on the Lima...
You can do it.
It takes some
You-
work.
Yeah,
you
because
have
I didn't know
it's-
they made a Lima 2.5 until my buddy got this thing, and yeah,
only
it's
for
a,
1 year.
only for
on
1
the-
year.
on the Ranger.
It's a Lima 2.5.
and it's an 8 spark
Yep.
too, just like the other 2.3s, but where everything else is a 2.3, this one's just a 2.5, and yeah, that's yeah.
It's really cool, and it's not in bad shape. It's not mucked up or anything. It's got a different front end on it. It's got a shitload of miles on it, but for $500 with like $2,000 worth of extra parts with it too.
You can't, yeah.
No. And I know the guy that used to own it. I know it runs. He literally did the timing belt because he thought it was time to do it. So I know there's nothing wrong with it. That's why I assured my buddy to buy it. And yeah, we're going to slap that bitch back together Sunday. So brand new fucking AC compressor, evaporator, core, power steering pump, valve cover gaskets, intake manifold gaskets, and then we got to put the new timing belt on.
Damn.
Shit.
Yeah, the guy gave him all that shit with it and an extra front clip for the truck too.
Sweet.
So and he's thinking about putting it on because it's the proper 99 front end. The 95 front end looks kind of cool, but a lot of stuff doesn't
Doesn't line
mount
up
right,
all the
and they have it ghetto trimmed. Like you can't see it, but behind the lights they have pieces of foam pushed in and stuff, and yeah,
Like my car.
Florida.
it's not a bad truck
no,
though.
No,
it's like-
you had pieces. No, you had nests, Black Widows, and pieces of rubber hose holding things together.
Celtic Conundrum is going to be at Marker on January 29th.
Ooh.
Fucking right
there.
on. I can't wait to come out and like see you guys again. It's been a while, and Paige
Because you
has been
won't
wanting to,
fucking
too.
come.
I haven't. It's been bad. All right, it's been crazy and busy.
Because
and
you
shit.
won't fucking
I haven't,
come.
and I
By
need
the way, it's looking like we're doing a 3-beer episode tonight, so this ought to be rowdy.
It's gonna be rowdy.
Woo!
Woohoo!
We're already halfway through. We need another one.
I'm almost halfway there. Halfway there.
We're only a quarter of the
Halfway
way in.
there.
Come on now.
I would say bring mine out. It's the least fun of the two.
Oh, by the way, Walmart, of all places, and I can't believe they're doing this right now. And this is almost worth it because these are like $100, $150 Hot Wheels.
Really?
$30, and that is it's worth it. I was like, okay, that's the gasser I do not have.
You know, when Mike gets back, this can bring us into one of our deals,
Yeah.
which kind of segues into a deal that I have, which
Hold on.
kind of goes together.
Hey, Chris, where do you go?
Yeah.
How's the
I'm here.
Hot Wheels situation look like up there in Georgia?
Oh, do you need help,
It's
Mike?
awful.
No, I was composing myself because
I know
how much I'm about to do.
It's awful.
You're all right. It's gonna be okay.
My local Walmart, there's so many Hot Wheels scalpers that
Have you tried
can't
going?
Oh, I gotta do all my Christmas shopping.
Have you
tomorrow
tried going
after
to
you.
Kroger?
yes, and their Hot Wheel selection was fantastic.
Yeah, there always is. Thank you.
Oh my! They call me the working man.
So I found for us Ravenous Pig Brewing Company from Winter Park, Florida.
Dude.
And this is their Working Man Porter.
And that name though, Ravenous Pig.
Roasty, balanced.
What are you doing, Mike?
And
I
Breathe
gotta
it.
sneeze. Like
Oh.
it's
It went away.
and
Ooh, that's dark.
That's it. There's no real read into this one.
That's dark,
And I
gentlemen.
believe this
No.
one is 6.7%.
sorry guys. I have like a
The sneeze on the
that's
tip
like-
of your
yeah,
nose. It's
and-
understandable.
Yeah. So I don't want to do it right in the camera.
And they call me the working man.
All right, it went away.
What's Chris showing us?
Focus. Focus. Come on.
He said, "Focus."
Is that the Rampage?
Focus. That's the Rampage. It won't focus for some
All right,
reason.
I got.
It's
Sorry,
picking up
I
as the back.
I got.
It doesn't. It's at a certain distance. It does.
Hey, do you
Yeah.
have the black one?
No, I just have the red one. Then I also found the S15 Silva.
Nice.
that
the
one.
I
red
got
one.
that one.
Did you notice the back of the Rampage has so 80s it has a three-wheeler in it?
Yeah, I know. I have the black
Yes.
one. I don't have the red one.
Chris, I have a few of the black ones, dude. Next time you come down, I'll bring you one.
What
What's
is that? A Regal?
Regal GNX.
Yeah, the red one with
87.
turbo.
I haven't seen that one.
And then my favorite one I found so far, it won't focus. Come on. C10.
The blue one.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like blue. Yeah, I haven't
Yeah, the
seen
blue
that
one
one
with
either.
with the Goodyear tampos on it. Yeah, that one's cool too. I got
Damn.
the Target Red Edition C10 at the car diecast thing out in Spring Hill.
Oh, is that the? It's an older one, right?
It's a C. Yeah, it's an older one.
I think I've seen that
Yeah,
one. I don't
white,
have.
and it's got the
Hey,
What?
Chris, did you get the McLaren F1?
You got your sneeze out?
Yeah.
Did you go do a trick
The
or
what?
something?
No, I
Say what,
no, no,
Ryan?
Did you get the McLaren F1?
Not yet. I haven't found that one yet.
Did you talk to
I
Sandy
got a
about
couple
what
of 'em at the
Working
house.
Man this is?
Work. Oh no, I didn't see. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This is Working Man by Ravenous Pig Brewing out of Winter Park, Florida. I love that name, Ravenous Pig.
Yeah, we had another one from them a while back. We had their
We
Foxtail. Yeah, for their Foxtail Coffee Blonde.
All
Oh.
right. Well, now that Mike's poured up, I didn't pour fully. I didn't.
Yeah, it's.
I did a full pour.
I'm coming around the mountain.
Cheers,
Pink.
boys.
Pink,
Oh.
pink,
And I,
Spillage.
I gave Brian some hand lube.
pink,
Yeah,
pink.
I'm not moving.
Not moving. Bonsai.
Oh, the smell.
Okay.
Try to live my life.
I'm getting
Call
coffee.
me the
Oh,
Working Man.
yeah.
I'm getting a lot of coffee.
Woo.
Not the most coffee we've had out of one. But
No,
it's good.
no, but
okay.
no, but it's not just coffee.
No, there's.
What is that?
Malt.
Is that like toasted malt?
That's
Toasted
I'm getting that
something.
too.
Because I'm not. The coffee's not toasted. Something's toasted though.
Your brain.
Brian's license plate.
Yeah, I was gonna say Brian's license plate is.
I
But
actually had somebody crack up coming out of Walmart the other day. Actually, yeah, this morning looking at that. Had no idea I was right behind him. So, Will's little segment of Hot Wheels. Yes, for gearheads.
gifts for gearheads.
And honestly, Hot Wheels is kind of where it starts for a lot of gearheads.
Okay.
That's where it started for me.
But don't. And when it comes to if you're a person who you're trying to get.
Oh, flame.
I saw a little fire pop there.
Is
Yeah.
that Nick?
Huh?
Is that Nick?
I don't think so. It was coming from quite a distance.
That might have been the Triumph.
That might have been
Maybe
you
it's
even on the
So anyway, when it comes to like if your person who you're buying gifts for is like a gearhead like really into cars, don't get us like the freaking
The fantasy cars.
the Maxway Super Runner. Get us like something that's a real car.
license
And,
model.
and anything like it's 90 something cents for a little one. You can find plenty of cool ones, believe me.
But
You
I
can
mean,
spend $5 and make their day, like getting them a
if
cool
you
gift.
get if you get any of the car culture series ones, those are generally just like
Those are,
And one thing,
premium ones, and they're just rad.
the one thing I wanted to add, which I don't know about you guys, but even being like a super like really in-depth gearhead like we are, I still find it really great to get those like novelty signs. I love those things, and I don't know about you, but like if you see one of those, even if it's one of those silly signs that says like, if you're gonna come in my garage, labor's gonna be this much or something like that. That's a really good gift to get, like, your significant other person or whatever who is into cars, because even though those signs are quirky and shit, we like that shit and we'll hang it up.
Yeah.
You know, like that's or anything car related, that it could be a sign or something to hang of any kind of any sort, really. And or
Don't buy us tools though.
no, avoid any
Never.
kind of tool to purchase us. Just if you're gonna do that, give
Give
us a
us a
gift
gift
card.
card.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can
The
agree on
Tools
that.
you
100%.
will buy will be awful.
And don't buy certain products specific to our vehicles or attempt to. Like, don't try to buy something for my car or something like that, because you're probably not going to get it right. It's better to do the same kind of thing. Get me a gift card of that kind of nature, and maybe like a note or something.
Unless-
like, I know you wanted to get like this for your car or something like that.
Unless that person has sent you the proper link,
link,
or
yeah,
the proper
exactly.
part number,
Yep.
and been like, hey, what do you want for Christmas?
I want
Okay,
this.
hey, I'm looking for, rear shocks for my car. These are the rear shocks my car takes. This is what I want. And then you get those said rear shocks.
Correct.
Now, don't just be like, hey, your car's this. I think you need this for... This is not going to work out. It's not going to be what that person wants. The
And-
other great gift is anything out of the Summit or Jags catalog that isn't car parts, but in their apparel and home decor spot.
Yep.
Yeah, which kind of falls under what Dan was saying about
Yeah.
signs and things like that.
Yeah,
You
no,
got
if they
your
like most
signs,
apparel.
your shirts, your stuff like that. Like, hey, okay, I don't know what car part you want, but hey, you got a Mazda 3. I'll get you a Mazda 3 shirt, hoodie, keychain, bottle
and you
opener,
guys-
something like that, because
And
I
even
know...
if you live somewhere where there's dealers, check your local dealers
Yeah, oh,
for
yeah.
apparel and stuff. If your guy's got like a Subaru or your lady's got a Subaru or something like that, if there's a Subaru dealer, they probably have like Subaru shirts. And even if it's just a shirt that just says Subaru,
we like
the,
it.
the appreciation
We're
that
down.
goes into that is such
Or-
fantastic. Or even you guys can even hit up Walmart or AutoZone
Keep on
or
talking.
Advanced
because I'm gonna
Auto
grab
Parts.
something really quick.
You know, if a guy or a person's into a certain aspect of motorsport, 1320.
Yeah.
You can
Like
order stuff
from
off
the
13.
YouTube pages, there's
Yeah.
so many different
Cletus
websites.
Farm,
Obviously,
80.
Garage,
Cletus,
shit
Cooper,
like that.
Vice Grip Garage, Alex Taylor, all these,
Yep.
Tavares, all of these channels have swag. I mean,
Are you a coffee drinker? I just got a regular frickin' regular cars mug. That made my day. I bought it myself, but like the stuff like that,
Did
you
you
know?
see the Mazda 3 one?
That's why I bought one. I entered in. Fuck it, man. I entered in. It made me think about my car with nice paint. And I was wondering, I was like, that thing must be in the garage kept for quite a while. The paint looks original. Because you could tell it's kind of starting. Not like fading anywhere, but you can tell the sheen's not what it should be.
yeah.
It's almost like a satin.
But yeah, it's, and it's stuff like that. It's stuff that goes a long way that we really appreciate like that, and
But, kind of back to Hot Wheels, if you have a kid that's showing an interest in cars, I mean,
Hot Wheels are fantastic.
I grew up with Hot Wheels. I don't remember a time when I was a kid that I didn't have Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars, and then that ended up becoming model cars, which I still tinker with.
And that's what I was going to say. Don't buy us model cars unless we're into model cars, because they won't get done. I can
Exactly.
promise you that.
Exactly.
If you think like, oh, my person or whatever's got this car, they're playing with it in the garage a lot, I'm going to get him like a model something. And we ain't ever going to fucking do it. We're going to get pissed off and put it away forever and then piss you off in turn. Now, if I'm a model guy, like, Brian actually is, buying a model would be more befitting. But
Mine's
like,
got clothes.
So, well, we're talking about, apparel.
yes.
Now, this is something that Sabrina has now taken over, but I got this 13 years ago. You will remember this from high school because
I was going to say,
my
I'm already
sister
starting to
redid this.
That's your fucking...
me.
Oh, the Gearhead!
It was, the 67 Mustang convertible in the color that I wanted with my gamer tag, Gearhead, underneath of it. That actually, like, way down here is a Jack Rouse signature, but everybody's like, you're wearing it after he signed it? Fuck yeah. It's been washed so many times, the signature has come out. I don't care. Sabrina now takes this over. But then another thing I got her, because I know how much she loves VMP, so when we were at one of the shows,
Yeah, we were at Silver Springs, and it was cold as shit.
it was
needed a
cold as
jacket.
shit. She wanted a jacket. I was like, you know what? I'll spend the $30 to get you a wonderful VMP jacket because, because she loves
Yeah, and that
Well,
was
GMP, and that's actually
that's the car that's one
that
of
that
was
his
the,
wife drives, and she absolutely loves his wife. So you get
That's
apparel that they
excellent,
fucking
too.
want, or it's like our windbreakers that we got. That we went to the thrift store, found two 1990s Ford Racing windbreakers, matching, same size. Awesome! Now we go to car shows. We have matching windbreakers. I spent $2 on for both of them, so $1 a piece. Best gift I ever gave her.
And you know, a slight beer note on a gift. And unfortunately, I don't know where my wife got it from, but she gave it to me early. A little beer gift she got me. It's a puzzle, and don't get lost here. I know I said puzzle. It's pieces. It's not that many pieces, and it comes with a map of a random country, and they're all of their pubs.
really nice.
And you don't get to know till you open the box. I haven't opened it yet, but it's got all the pictures of the different countries. It's a picture of like a brew, and then the map with all of the pubs on it. I'm like, that's actually because I'll spend the time to put that together and have fun with that. And by the way, model cars, there's an exception. Okay, the cheap Lego Technics that they have at the stores,
Yes.
No.
like the $20 ones that are like real cars. Fantastic.
Well,
presents.
and see, I gotta say right now, you go to Walmart in the center of the aisle, they have full on
They have AMT.
Oh,
and
lot of
wonderful,
cars.
awesome cars.
Some
But
pretty
it's one
cool
of those.
ones, too.
Not only the cars, it's a new thing that they have been putting out, and I fucking love this. To where one side you got all the cars, on the other side you have a lift. It's a model lift that you build that you can put the model cars on the lift. It comes with a little dude with a toolbox, and
Yeah.
then there's like the
See,
gas
and that-
station
and
that you
that's-
can build.
it was-
And I'm like,
I was saying that while you were inside.
holy
the,
shit!
Walmart
that
has
fucking,
that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the
Really?
Walmart's all down here. It's right by the toy aisle. They have their own separate spot for all the model shit, and it
And
really
they have
is set up good.
they have the gas station with you, or the garage that has a full on lift that you build and everything that you can actually put your models on.
Well, like, and I was saying while you were inside, I think you'll agree, those kind of gifts are only good to get for people who you know are into models.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, at least with the capability of building them. Like,
Yeah, because like I know right now, like I'm not a model car person. I'll be honest. If somebody got me a model car for Christmas, it might get opened.
But it would pretty much be a display box.
Yep, pretty much. To be honest,
It would be a piece of automobile to display, not so much something that you would build and display.
right. So, and guys, no Hess trucks, please.
hold on.
Whoa.
Hold
Please,
on.
God, no.
Because
Whoa.
at this point, I am very sad that I lost every single Hess truck I had, because I had from the year I was born all the way up till 2008.
Okay, so I guess for collectability,
I lost all of
but
them.
I'm just like I don't.
And it's like the
some of them
1996, the
I know they go for
1996 airport one that I had. Right now, I could sell for $250.
Dude,
I don't have it
Some
anymore.
of them older Hess trucks and stuff.
We're great.
Like
I
that.
loved having them because you could
well,
put your Hot Wheels inside of
serious
them, and as a kid, it was fucking
Well,
amazing.
yeah, well, as a kid, it'd be a good present.
Exactly.
You know,
I do have a funky one. It's not a Hess truck. It's an O'Reilly's truck, but it's an old school O'Reilly's delivery truck. They only made like 80 of.
And they're
I have one
fun. They're
brand. I have it brand new in the package. Like before O'Reilly's was big and
Yeah.
everything. It's a whole semi.
I mean, even as
AutoZone
they,
gets, AutoZone gets their exclusives every once in a while.
and some of those are actually really fucking
Yeah.
good.
The C10 ones, dude.
Yeah.
Find them on eBay, dude. They sell them for $20 at fucking AutoZone, and they come with a lift, right? And it usually has two cars in it, but the C10 one had a bed, and one C10 had a bed on it. The other C10 did not have a bed on it, and they're fetching $300-400 on fucking eBay right now. Right now, they got the Broncos, first-gen Bronco, right now
Yeah,
with the lift.
I gotta remember to send you those pictures. I keep forgetting when I get home of those Subarus I have that I think one's like super special or something. Keep forgetting about that.
It's not.
It's not.
Nope. I looked it up. They came out with the blue one, the red one, a gray one, and then the darkerish bluish black metallic one.
See, this one's straight up black.
Like if it doesn't have the metallic in it, then yeah.
It
then
doesn't.
it's an error.
I keep forgetting. I need to send you pictures. It is straight up I held it up to the light.
Nice
There's no
thing.
flake in it. It is like
Yeah,
straight up gloss black.
The last run of them they did was a metallic. It was a super rainbowy metallic that was in it.
Oh, the 22B.
And I have that one almost like a bass boat, right?
Yeah.
I have that one, and then I got this other one, and
If
I was
you
like,
got that one, if it does not have any metallic in it, that's a paint area.
gotta remember to do that when I get home. As soon as
No, the only one I have is the blue one with the gold wheels because
You don't have the red one?
honestly, the blue
You don't
with
need
the
any
gold
other
wheels-
one.
Well, yeah, the blue and the gold
Thank you.
wheels.
It was like,
is
yeah,
your
I
You
favorite
don't need
one.
any other one.
I love GC8 fucking Imprezas, so like that's why I got all of them. That's one of my favorite body style of Subaru Imprezas.
Now, like I said, it's a 22B in blue with gold wheels. That's the only one you ever need, ever.
Did we talk about detailing products for?
No, we have pictures for that too. and
That,
whatnot.
well, not only
But
with that, but because I know you have actual products.
Well, it kind of ties in.
Okay, well, then we'll do
it's a way to
do the thing.
I personally think like as somebody buying like detail products for somebody else, that is a good gift with a receipt.
well,
Yes.
yeah,
and the reason-
Unless you know what your
Unless
other
you know what
person
that
likes.
other person-
well, not
yeah.
not
Correct,
only
correct.
that, even if for like the regular mainstream person, if you go to Walmart and you're like, hey, I know this person likes washing their car, I'm gonna get them,
Well, you
a
got-
gift bucket.
Right.
Don't do the Armor All
No,
one.
yes.
Now Walmart does sell, which I have bought and is
Chemical
wonderful.
Guys, yeah.
The
The
Chemical
Chemical
Guys
Guys
one.
one is fucking
It's
great.
like $5 more.
Chemical Guys is more of a boutique brand that.
But
more
it's
along
actual
lines-
better stuff and all
if
that.
you can't
So
find that one, there's the
McGuire's
the
one,
McGuire's
just
one
whatever
comes
you
in
do, if
plastic.
something
Which
says
I got the
Armor
McGuire's
All,
one year, and that
and
was
it's
fantastic.
really good.
And the shit lasts you quite
Yeah.
a while.
So whatever
Hold
you
on,
do,
I do have to poke in here with one thing. If you don't like the person, and that's the message you're trying to say,
then you get
Then
an
you-
Armor All
to
one.
buy all of the buy a
Put this on your steering
bunch
wheel
of
and make it
Armor All.
shiny.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, no,
It's
just
like one of those work Christmas gifts you have to do, but you know he likes cars. Like, fuck this guy. I'm getting him Armor All.
Well, the only,
Yeah.
the only place I would differ from that is if you're buying for someone that's like, well, me, or some of us, don't buy us a wax. Don't buy us quick detailers. Get us microfiber towels. Get
yes.
us cleaning brushes. Get us those types of things.
Especially
Yeah.
for somebody like me who really only puts effort into one car washing. The other stuff, the brushes, I can never not have enough microfiber towels.
and you know what the
Like-
best place to buy those at?
Sam's Club.
Go to
Sam's
Sam's
Club.
Club, because
Yep.
every time we go to Sam's Club, you're able to get
Although
a
the last-
35 or 40 count bag of microfibers,
For $15.
$15, and it's actually in the kitchen section. It's for like the restaurant shit.
That are actually decent towels. Although,
And
Yeah.
not for
although-
nothing, I use them a lot around the kitchen quite
Yeah,
a bit. too.
but
Although
no.
the last batch that I got had tags sewn into them, so
Really?
didn't much
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
But you got to either
Cut them
find a way
out.
to, you got to cut them out, or you got to just rip them
rip them out. Yeah.
Like I
The
said,
only
tags.
time,
But still, either or, $15 for almost 40
For
of them.
40 towels.
That's
the
not
only
bad.
time I think I've ever bought detailing product was for you. When McGuire's first came
Yeah,
out
the
with
ceramic
with
shit.
the hybrid shit.
Yeah.
So I literally went in there and bought. I was like, okay, I want all three of these, and I got the detail brushes.
Yeah.
The little brushes. I was like,
The
Christmas or birthday.
the boar's hair
The boar's hair ones, and I was
detail
like-
brushes, which are amazing, and it's one of those. They're not the cheap nylon ones. They're the boar's hair
Boar's
ones.
hair ones, and
They
work
last
great.
forever. I've now had them 3-4 years at that, and I use them all the time. Never have things falling out. They work great interior, exterior, no matter what. If you use them on an exterior, you want to
And
use
the
an
thing is,
interior,
you
you
can
wash
throw-
them out, and they're
You
great.
can throw harsh fucking chemicals at them,
And they
melt
won't,
together.
they won't fall apart.
And I don't know about you guys, but for me, buckets.
Yes.
Yeah.
And especially, we don't...
Buckets with
we-
the
we-
with the
grit
dirt,
guard.
yeah,
With the
with the
grit
grit guard.
Yep.
But see, that's the
But,
great
and,
thing
well, the other
about
thing is, it's like the buckets you can go leeway too. Like, you could buy me the $2 Home Depot buckets, like 2 of them, and I'll be like, oh, thank you so much.
Well,
Yes,
see,
and
but
if you get the Home Depot buckets for $2 and then go and buy a grit guard and throw that in there,
Yep.
Oh.
that's the great thing
Yeah.
about the chemical guide
comes
kit that
with
you
it.
can get
It
at
comes with
Walmart.
the bucket, the
For
nice
that
one.
Comes with the- it comes
$30,
with the bucket
you
and
get
the
that
grit guard.
And the guard
like I
for
have
it.
right out there. You get the bucket with the grit guard
And
with
that's
all the
it's a
stuff
fat
in it.
bucket, that
And
one,
when
too.
you think about it, that's really not a bad price for the
Yeah.
you'll get the shampoo, you get the Mr. Pink shampoo, normally the Diablo wheel cleaner, And then there's normally like the tire shine, which is water based, not petroleum based.
Yeah.
And a actual wash mitt that is like nappy that is
Speaking
really
of
good
tire-
with the bucket and the dirt guard for $35. That's not a bad
Not at
price
all.
at all.
Yeah, something like that. That's definitely more of a boutique brand.
It's good. That's good.
Speaking of tire shine product, I can't believe I did it, but I did it anyway because I wanted to fucking try it and see how well it was going to hold up.
The initials are.
I don't
AA.
trust it.
Yeah, the initials are AA, but it was the ceramic. And I used it. And believe it or not, it just for shits and giggles, that kind of ran through some dirt earlier, got the tires dirty, and hit it with the hose. It sprayed the dirt completely off and retained. It didn't go super shiny. It kind of went matte. It's not like how you use cover off.
Yeah,
I use it. I
But
like
it,
the cover
but
off.
it didn't go like where it has like the spots that look like they're dry rotted kind
No,
of or
It
dusty.
did not. It stayed.
Okay.
And I've had it on. I've had
Is
it
it
on.
petroleum based or water based?
I think it's water based.
Water based is a step up because water based for rubber products is the way to go.
And it's held up. I've had it on my car for 3 weeks now.
Yeah.
And they're still shiny.
Well, and before we segue into the product review,
Well-
because I know that's what,
It-
well,
Yeah,
Well, it's always one of those. If you're gonna use something petroleum based, use it on the tires, not the dashboard.
exactly.
It's
And,
one.
I'm honestly I'm not a fan of
Well,
using
I
petroleum-based
know,
stuff
but
on tires either.
still, it's one of those. When it comes to Armor All, use that
I
on
don't
your
use
tires.
Armor All.
At that point,
Anything
use your
inside
tire
my car.
shine on your dashboard because with the amount of sun that your dashboard gets,
Yeah, you want
Armor All
It's too shiny. You
with
want a matte finish.
with the way that is,
It'll
it
cook it.
not only does it shine it, it attracts the UV rays
Mhm.
Yeah.
on that.
And not to mention, I mean, it's petroleum.
You know what the
which
best is?
Yeah.
though,
plastics are made out of
Everybody,
petroleum.
everybody's got an opinion on it, but I swear by 303.
oh 303.
The 303
they've been-
fucking the space one, I guess it's called.
Yeah, it's
the
303 space.
That 303 space one for the interior is
That stuff's been
awesome.
around for a long time, and they are
Yeah.
absolutely and utterly fantastic. It's space. Oh my gosh, bro!
Yeah, we all know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, but anyway,
we all know.
It's like
But-
Space Cleaner or something like
There-
that.
there is-
protectant or some shit like that. It's fucking phenomenal.
There's a few products that Brian wants to speak in particular about, which I am excited to hear. But I wanted to say it's something that can be car related, but also not. But for pressure washers, if anybody's looking to get somebody a pressure washer,
Which I know you got that free one, but what he got is actually a really
the
good deal.
little one I bought, I've been looking for one for a while, and I'm tired of borrowing people's pressure washers to pressure wash my concrete, but I would love to also have one for my vehicle. And I
And
bought
at that point, you don't want to be like me and fucking fuck up somebody's paint and
Yeah,
then be
so
out fucking $100.
I
on
bought
detail.
a Ryobi
303 aerospace.
Aerospace.
That's
That's
what
what,
it
it is. I bought a Ryobi like small pressure washer from Home Depot. It was $99.99.
What's the pressure on the one you got?
It's only 1600 psi.
That's actually really good. And
That's perfect for cars.
It's only about that long and that tall, and it weighs like maybe 5 pounds. It comes with three different nozzles, which one of them is kind of a play on the pressure. It uses the ball to swirl.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's called like
the
a turbo bit.
The thing
Yeah, the
has
turbo.
the thing has like a 50-something foot long cord, a 20-something foot long hose. It comes with different nozzles. It comes with a detergent adapter to run detergent through it, and it's quiet and easy. And I put it
Now,
through.
does your power cord have the circuit breaker on it?
It has the circuit breaker on it,
Yeah, that's like
and the entire nozzle structure is metal.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
so.
It
Mine's plastic covered, but all the internal guts are all metal.
That's good.
And I
That's the one you
used
got
it
from your friend.
Yeah.
I used it for 5.5 hours on Saturday, then 9 hours straight on Sunday, including doing both the cars and my driveway, my lanai, my front, my back, everything. Oh my gosh, for $100, I couldn't be
I can tell
more.
you
And
this.
how it's, dude, it's
Don't buy the Harbor Freight one
yeah.
So
because I have that one and It's already pissing fucking water out of the nozzle where you put the hose in, and I've already changed the seals out twice.
Dude,
It's still fucking
I
pissing
expected
water.
it to shit out with the abuse I was putting
No,
through
the
it, but the
Ryobi
thing
one's stout.
it didn't even get hot.
So
Really?
Yeah, and that was what I kept grabbing it like just to make sure, because I had my headphones in, I'm jamming. I have COVID nose, I could barely smell. I'm pressure washing for like 2 hours solid, and I was like,
what
this
if
thing's
thing's getting hot?
I'm like, this thing's probably not meant for this, and I went and grabbed it and picked it up, and I'm like, what? It's not even warm.
So we're talking about Ryobi. I have a 2,000 psi electric one. That, it's on a little cart with wheels, but
Yeah.
the actual pump itself is quite
Oh
small.
yeah, they are.
The same thing, 50-foot power cord, 25-foot hose. The wand it looks like it's plastic, but all the guts are metal, and all the fittings are all metal and everything else. I got it for free for somebody who's moving, clean out the shed, that kind of thing. But I used that. It was missing the other two nozzles. It just has the little turbo tip. I used that. I cleaned 20 years of grime off my driveway and sidewalk, no
Like, it's
problem.
nothing.
And then relating to what I'm, the next thing up, I used it on my last car wash. And judging by the size of the puddle at the end of my driveway, I ended up using less water than with the hose.
Yep.
And by not getting right on top of the paint, by just backing off, that far away from it, it wasn't anything that was going to damage the paint, but it made my car washing so
A
much
lot
easier
easier.
because
Well, and-
that little the small 25-foot hose for the wand is a lot easier for me to drag around than the full garden hose is.
Right.
I was able to just park the pressure washer in front of the car, and I was able to go down one side to the back and then down the other side of the back, and it was easy.
Well, and the one thing I love about this too is that I don't know, have any of you ever used EVC green stuff pads?
Yes.
No.
Okay, you know how much fucking dust they
Yes.
flare off? My wheels get dusty within 10 minutes of me driving, basically.
Yeah.
And
My front wheels.
The
I
amount
literally
of work-
scrub them.
the amount of
next
work
day,
I have to
coming
do
to work.
with just using the hose.
Yep.
This pressure washer.
Really?
Gone. Blast right off.
Without me even putting detergent in it.
Because
I
normally I
barely
have
had-
to coat mine in fucking
Dude,
Diablo fucking wheel.
Oh, yeah.
cleaner.
I
just
barely
like-
had to scrub my wheels, how easily it blasted everything right off.
Yeah, I mean, I use
That
it
was
like the plastic inner fender liners on my car. They get grody.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
mine
mean,
do
and
too.
last time I did do a full detail on the car, I did use one of the products I want to talk about, which was the Grio's 3-in-1 ceramic wax. I actually, because I cleaned it, I actually wiped them down with that,
How was
and
that?
using the pressure washer, came clean like no problem.
That's awesome. And yeah, like I said, and I'll show you when we're done. I have a little video I took because I just had to. Like I said, the thing's, dude, it's when I picked it up, I was like, this isn't a pressure washer. And I'm like, this is a joke.
And the thing is,
And
I mean,
I
mine,
have a bunch of Ryobi shit.
mine looks big because of the cart that it's on, but when you
Right.
actually look at the pump pressure wash unit itself, it's
Oh, they're
like
tiny,
this by
little
that
electric
by that.
motors. Oh, yeah.
But it like I said, I used it to clean 20 years of grime off my sidewalk and driveway, and
You know who has a cool one right now? And it's handheld. You know,
Ryobi.
Hard-
Ryobi has a cart. Ryobi has a
Hard.
cordless one
Well,
that looks like a drill.
Well, no, and it takes the same
Jason-
battery, but you know what's funny
Jason
about
has
that?
it.
Yeah.
That
Jason
thing,
has
it's
it.
only $6 cheaper than what I bought. 'Cause I was looking at that at first, and I looked up, and I was like,
Jason
why would
got
I
it for-
buy that?
Jason got it for like $10 at a yard
But
sale.
when I have
and it
Ryobi-
actually works really fucking
Oh, yeah,
good.
and I
It's
have
not,
Ryobi.
It's not really powerful.
No, it's only 300 something PSI.
But
Yeah.
still,
But
when
it
you're
takes the
doing that-
battery, and I was
But
like, I have
when
a
you're
bunch
doing
of those
siding
Ryobi
or
batteries.
something
They
like
have
that.
an updated version of it, a new version of it now that's like 600 psi.
Yeah.
That's what the heart one is.
But
And it's got a,
but
it's
yeah,
got a
it's hardly-
tri-nozzle on it.
Oh, that's kind of cool, actually.
And it's got like it's got 3 jets that come out of the nozzle and the hose in it. And I was like, that looks
wait.
really freaking cool.
Yeah,
Like,
but
Hold on. Are you saying it's a 3-pointed item in a triangular shape like a rotor?
yeah.
Oh, get me excited with triangles. Whoa, calm down with your Jeep. Anyway.
Let's show the pictures of Brian's shit.
Oh, I'm sitting
products.
here. Yeah, no, I know. I wanted to see these though. Like I was
Like-
genuinely
What,
excited.
do you have
for
a
them.
product thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
not
got three
oh,
of
you
them.
know
not
what?
Brian's.
Yeah, I got 3 of
Hold
them.
on.
Well,
I
not
think-
your nipples, but
Yeah, but I think I have the Bring a Trailer car above his, and when I hit this, I think it's gonna go to the Bring a Trailer car. Hold on.
I'll try to bring the other one up. Now you gotta bring.
Don't
the-
look, there we go.
So
I was really interested in these. I know the pictures aren't like quite full screen, everybody. I'm sorry, but
okay, yes.
You can-
yes.
okay,
Yeah.
so the 3 things that I
And
started trying.
I've
So
heard of these guys, and I
Look,
have
right.
seen. I'm on Obsessed Garage on Facebook, It's a bunch of like super elitist detailers,
Yeah.
and they mention this brand a lot.
Oh,
And I've been
okay.
curious
Griot's
about it.
Griot's
So-
fucking amazing.
Okay, Griot's Garage is an American company. They're based somewhere in the south, I think Washington State.
Yes.
But so I decided the last time I did my car, I was just about completely out of my Wolfgang Deep Gloss 3.0 that I've been using for several years.
Shit's good though.
It is really good. I mean, that is a fantastic
wonderful.
product.
Yeah.
I really like it. But I wanted to try something
Bless you.
different. So,
That's a little guy.
I wanted to try something different. So I looked up and saw a couple of YouTube videos and reviews and stuff that people did of the Griot's
ahead.
Garage
Funnel it over.
3-in-1 ceramic wax, spray wax. I've had it on the car for 2 months. I just did a wash of it last weekend, like the first actual wash.
Yeah.
And it's a really good product. The application and removal, it's basically, if you can use a quick detailer,
You can
you
use
can
that.
use that.
Well, I've been wanting to do like some kind of ceramic coat on the CX-5 because it's about time for it to be waxed, and I've been like kind of looking around on it, and
Well,
I've been curious, and I saw that in the messages there.
So far, I've been real happy with it because I just did, like I said, I've been maintaining it with just the ceramic
3-in-1?
speed shine.
Oh, the Speed Shine?
The speed shine detail is what I've been maintaining it with since I originally did it, and I've been lucky that I haven't hit any rainstorms while I've been, the car. And it's rained some, but I haven't had to go out that day, so I haven't like hit mud, but I've hit bugs and things like that, and it's cleaned off really well. So I did the first wash using that product right
The
there,
Reset.
which is CarPro Reset. And
That's a full, like, stripper.
I ordered that through AutoGeek, and it's a
Also, AutoGeek is fucking amazing. guys.
AutoGeek's located in Stuart, Florida. They've got
Where I used to
thousands of
live.
products. It's fantastic. But the CarPro Reset, I've been using McGuire's Gold Class, or their McGuire's car wash for years. It's a fantastic product. It's inexpensive. It's available everywhere.
Well, see, I always use the Gruit's.
We have it on sale right now at all.
Yeah, like I said,
I always use the Gruit's wash and one of those because it's inexpensive and also it smells wonderful. It smells like bubblegum.
okay, so like I said, so the McGuire's wash, but a lot of these washes, including the Griot's wash, has waxes, silicones, fillers, and things like that, so-called gloss enhancers that sort of leave stuff behind when you rinse it away.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because I'm using the Griot's, ceramic 3-in-1, which is wax and SiO2 stuff, I really wanted to see what the stuff would do without anything else being on
Added
top of
on
it.
it.
Well, the CarPro Reset is pH neutral, no waxes, no oils, no silicones, no fillers of any
So
kind.
it is also great for if you got your fresh paint job.
If fresh paint job, it won't leave anything
Yep.
behind on top of that. And
Work
also
good with
if you
single
have,
stage paint too.
huh?
Work good with single stage paint too.
Yeah, and if you have, well, basically any surface protection you have on
Yep.
it, it won't strip it away,
Yep.
and it won't leave anything on top of it. Now, it's a little bit pricey.
Yeah.
A 1 liter bottle from AutoGeek is
what,
like
$20?
$27.
Almost $30.
I bought it on when they had one of their 25 or 20% off Christmas sales kind of things they've been having this past week. So I basically got it for $27 with free shipping and sales tax and all that stuff because we're in Florida. But I bought a 1 liter bottle. I used maybe a half ounce of the product to wash the car. I could have used the bucket and washed another car afterwards, no problem. It rinsed completely clean, rinsing off with a pressure washer and then drying with a leaf blower. I've never had my car that easy to dry after a wash.
Really?
Because that stuff didn't leave anything behind.
Huh.
And the Griot's ceramic, also, the water behavior on it once I got done washing it was fantastic.
Yeah.
But even while I was washing it, the Griot's ceramic 3-in-1 was actually resisting the car wash.
Really?
It was making the car wash separate and sheet off the surface.
Huh.
And so anyway, that stuff's $27 a bottle for the Reset, but I used a half ounce. I could have washed 2 cars out of it. That 1 liter bottle will last me for years.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Will had his hand up there.
I got 2 for you. One I do not recommend, one I do recommend. Because I wanted to try it just to see if Turtle Wax stepped their fucking game up or not.
Yeah.
They're
No.
damn-
I went ahead and got it, and I used the Merc, because I like using Merc as a test dummy for product. We used the McGuire's. Remember when we did the McGuire's?
Oh, the hybrid?
The hybrid one, and I love
Which
it.
I actually really like the hybrid one.
It works.
I used the hybrid detailer one time.
Well, see, I have the
I like
hybrid
the-
detailer,
I
but
like
then
the,
I also
You
got
have
the hybrid
spray
wax.
after you wash the car, and you go ahead and spray the whole car down while it's still wet, and then go back and re-rinse the car and then dry. That one works really good. I did it on the Hyundai, and fucking phenomenal. All I got to do with the Hyundai right now is pretty much just go out there, rinse it off, and dry it, and it just blows the dirt right off the fucking car with no problem.
That's fantastic.
I bought the Turtle Wax one just to see.
No, it's not. I know.
It leaves this funky fucking residue.
I know.
on
I
there.
have almost a full jug of it because I wanted to try it too.
Well, it's ceramic. It was a ceramic 3-in-1. Their new one that it just came out
Yeah.
with. And I tried it, and I'm like, I just don't like how it was an absolute bitch to put on. Well, you spray it on, but when you go to wipe it off, and I noticed it because as dew point sets in, like later in the day,
You can
You
see
get
the,
to-
you can see the
yeah.
streaking.
you can see the
Oh.
fucking streaking, dude. No way. I'm sitting here looking at my car. I was like, and I never got that with the McGuire's. Never. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, well, that was a waste of $15, but I wanted to try it just to see if maybe, just maybe, if
I
it
have
might
seen
dabble.
now. I have seen one of
Nope.
the car detailing YouTubers, fairly well known one.
NYC?
No. He's got his own product line. I've never tried any of his
And
stuff.
I really do.
I
I
kind
want
so-
to.
I kind of want to try Ammo NYC stuff.
I want to so
No,
bad.
this one's out of Canada.
Oh,
His
okay.
garage,
Yep,
is,
yep,
his
yep,
garage
yep, yep.
is very, very well laid out. I don't
He's
want-
got the wonderful ground, the grates and everything like
Yeah,
that,
that's
and
right.
Are
also
you talking about,
it's Canada, so
Ecology?
you
No.
can't.
because he's out of Canada too.
No, this is this person's garage is very well laid out. There'd be a one word that also works for very well laid out. Is think of a cooking utensil and very well laid out.
Oh,
Yes, so
okay.
he was really in on the Turtle Wax bandwagon. So I'm kind of thinking that was much more of a paid thing.
Yeah.
Probably.
So like I said, so that was probably the one guy that I saw pushing that stuff pretty hard. I know there's a guy out of Texas. That he doesn't do any sponsored content for his reviews, and he basically just takes like large panels and does like 20 different products of a certain type on there and just leaves them
Oh,
to test.
I know. I can't remember his name, but I know exactly who you're talking about.
Farm.
I was gonna say,
What is it? Farm press or no?
No, I think it's like Dallas Auto Correction or something
Yeah,
like that.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. I haven't delved into the car detailing YouTube
Dude,
yet. I need
Here's
to.
the thing.
Oh,
I'm
it's
sorry.
That's
Okay,
deep.
here's the thing.
Like,
Well,
that's part
wait.
of the deep
I
web.
haven't.
No,
I apologize.
Okay,
There's
the
one
I
one.
haven't delved in there
There's
yet.
That-
one guy that I would definitely recommend checking out.
Amco,
Apex Detail.
well, no. Oh, also NYC.
NYC and also Mad Detailing too, because that dude gets some disaster detailing.
And he's
Well-
out of Sanford.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, here's my thing on like car detailing videos, and this is a lot of them. This is why I like Apex Detail and stuff like that. The Apex Detail and the Dallas Auto Correction, or whatever the other guy's name is, over some of the other ones. I mean, like, you see the guys that do like the disaster details and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Those videos aren't really for people who just want their car clean. They're showing off to other detailers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is true.
But like Apex Detail it's a detail shop. He does product reviews, but he preaches kind of like a lot what Mike Phillips at AutoGeek used to what always did was basically least aggressive method necessary.
Yep.
And he would just basically like, this will waste
Y'all
your
ready
money or
for?
I'm nowhere
I'm
I'm nowhere near.
most likely not doing another because
Well, you're gonna have to at least sip it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about a full one, but I was gonna say if you wanted to split, well, yeah, I want
if you want to take
one
two
to take.
and split it between four of us, that will most
I want
likely
one
be
to
the
take
best.
home, but I want one now too.
Because I'm not even close to being done with this.
I know you.
So, yeah, as far as-
but I really want to do this one. 'Cause
Dude, go, get one for yourself, and we'll split amongst us. But actually, hold on. Well, wait. Actually, before you go in, I don't know. Yeah. So the whole car detailing thing. I'm sorry that
It's
It's a rabbit hole that you can go
Well,
down.
Chris knows. Chris
Oh,
has
yeah.
been
Well,
down there a
So
whole bunch.
my current YouTube rabbit hole, I have discovered that not just VinWiki, but there is, and not just regular car reviews, there is like a plethora of car essay YouTube stuff.
Well, yeah, and I don't know why I've
Ed's
never.
car reviews. So Ed's car reviews, my
Yep.
old car, VinWiki. There's another one that I've been watching, and that's my drive
Sarah
back and
in
forth to
Tune
work
does
now.
occasional car reviews on her stuff.
I do watch her. I have her, but I
the
didn't.
Audi, the Audis you got.
Well, I keep forgetting.
And it's not just like specific car reviews, like Ed's car reviews. This guy is like Eastern European, I think, and all he does is talk about American car culture.
Yep.
American cars from pre-war to post-war to the muscle car era to the Malaise era and all
Well,
of it.
and
it's
see,
really
but
expertly
that's
done.
also the great thing, and I know he's a big dude, but Jay Leno, because Jay Leno's garage. Leno is
Oh,
who you want as a car person. He loves everything.
Jay Leno
Anything
is my
in-
spirit. Jay Leno is all.
Yeah,
Every car
well-
guy. Jay Leno is their spirit animal.
He, like, is it like a pre-war Japanese car? He fucking loves
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Is it a pre-war American car? He fucking loves
oh, yeah.
it. Is it a post-apocalyptic something? He fucking
loves
loves it.
Well-
It doesn't matter. Does it have a motor? He fucking loves it.
Well, I'm sorry.
Like-
I want to go back in this. Let me interject though, really quick, just for this beer. Will, can you read us in, and you can have a sniff, and if you want to taste.
all
I
right.
haven't
What we got
tasted
here
it yet.
I can
is
smell it.
Doug's Dairy Twirl Imperial Rocky Road Stout.
Oh,
From
I
Swamphead
I
Brewery,
love
wow.
Rocky Road from Swamphead too.
which is right up in Gainesville.
Oh, I'm excited.
Dessert is now served
Don't say anything.
for the sweet tooth kid in all of us. Step back in time
Okay.
and visit Old Gainesville,
Oh,
Florida.
it's brutal, huh?
I don't
No,
know.
keep going. I'm excited, bro. Fuck this. I'm excited. I'm ready for whatever.
The Florida icon for a hearty adult treat packed with sweet
Yeah.
and rich flavored goodness, just like your flavored childhood swirl.
I
With
don't-
subtle dark malts and added chocolate, vanilla, marshmallow, peanuts into this imperial stout.
Dude, Rocky Road's my favorite ice cream. Let's fucking go.
It's my favorite too, but oh god, that's a little.
I didn't get beer or Rocky Road. I got like some kind of mixed drink going on from
Well,
that.
Yeah.
the flavors are deep, and alcohol hint is at the
Oh
end.
god.
Oh,
like-
there it is.
I feel like I just did a shot of fucking like Kahlua with
There goes
fucking
your
rum.
That's
like,
good. It's at the end. It's at the very end.
Oh
You get
my
it.
god, no,
It is.
no,
Oh my
that's
God.
that's a giant no for
Will?
me.
Yes, sir. That's good.
I mean, it's a yes, but it's a no
Well, anyway,
for me.
what I wanted to mention, and I'm sorry that you're not on Faceballs,
God.
Brian,
Oh.
but I keep forgetting to mention my cousin, and you guys, you two, and show him too. You should check it out on Facebook. Look up Diamond Shine Motorsports. My cousin Andrew Barry owns it. He does like the super extensive details. He has a full shop. He does like one car in a position at a time. He does Lamborghinis, Porsches, everything. And he also sells them too. But you should check him out because he posts some stuff sometimes of like his different stuff that he uses. But he does the stuff where he puts a car up on like a lift and takes everything off and cleans every single
Sorry, I need some
component and
water
all that.
after that. Nope.
Mike,
Not
go
bad.
with the ravenous pig. That'll clear you out.
Yeah, but
It's not that bad.
I think it's amazing.
I could definitely taste that there was a high alcohol content in it.
Oh yeah, there definitely is high alcohol.
I can't.
Honestly,
I'm not getting that. I'm getting all the Rocky Road flavors.
I didn't get. It tasted like some kind of a mixed drink to me, which was weird. Because usually these crazy flavored ones, I can get those right away.
Well, no, and the only reason I get that is because it. Look at it right now. There's no.
Yeah, the carbonization is very low on it.
That's what it is. If it had more like carbonation in it or whatever,
And it's sweet.
it is super sweet. But that's one thing for me that COVID murdered was sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
So jack up the sweetness and you're good.
yeah, I usually get bitter off stuff more, but that like, and it's not till the end. It's like till like the very end down the throat. I get hardcore, like I'm digging into some fucking Bluebell Rocky Road, man. That's amazing. I like that a lot. COVID's working in my fucking favor right now.
Like I said, I'm a little indifferent on it.
I like it.
I mean, it's. I don't think I would go out of my way for it, But
would
it's
I
not a
would
fa-
I would I
but it's
buy
not
it again to
offensive.
keep fucking? No,
Dude,
probably not.
I'd love to
but
have
But it's not
if that was
offensive.
frothier off draft.
Is-
I'd love to have it on draft.
You know
Is
what I
it
mean?
as
But
good
I'm-
as the Neapolitan? Absolutely fucking not.
No, that one was.
The Neapolitan was fucking banging. Ooh.
I still think.
Price in China is way too fucking high.
I still think the most witchcraft one though was the oatmeal raisin cookie stout that we had over Christmas for the triple monitor thing.
Oh,
Yep.
That it was also from Swamp Head,
yeah.
and that was exactly what the label said it was. Is exactly what you tasted. It was.
That's how
I-
the Terrapin Wake and Bake one, because that's an oatmeal cookie stout one.
Yeah.
And I've had it once and I've never found it
And-
fucking again, and I was like,
Yep.
I really want
Well,
to.
this
And-
one,
and-
that we
beer.
had was a Swamp Head. It was a one and done from Swamp Head, and it was witchcraft.
And I wish I could share the one that I had that's like that with you guys. It was Zombie City. Does that sound right? Brewing? Zombie something brewing. Their apple pie cider. And it was served not warm, but it was almost like lukewarm. It's like they had the keg sitting in a cold room, but not a fridge.
Mm-hmm.
And when you hit it, it tasted like you were biting into the crust of an apple pie. And on the exit was vanilla ice cream and the burnt-ish part of the crust of the apple pie.
Kind of how like that Blake's was. The Blake's apple pie was
And
like that too.
And it was perfect. It's like if
What
you...
was that last apple cider that you found for us?
it was Blake's, the caramel apple.
The caramel
Yes.
apple? Oh.
That
Yeah.
was wild.
Fucking delicious. I asked the guy at Corks and Kegs if he can get some more of that in. He said,
Dude, and I don't like...
Oh, it's funny because when I was up there, I told the guy,
I
I was
don't
like,
like-
yeah, so me and my buddy too. He's like, I was like, real told it? He's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, that was Will.
Ooh.
Apologize about that because it was
Hey,
too sweet. I had to get a glass of water, and then at point,
it is sweet.
yeah,
I think
Too
we need
sweet
to let
for
it
me?
warm more.
no, it
No, for
Ah.
the ones enjoying it. I just had a sip, and the warmer it's getting, the more vanilla's coming out.
yeah.
Oh, by the way, if you ever happen to go by Coaches again, they have Terrapin Moohoo on fucking tap.
They got Moohoo on fucking tap.
On
Oh,
tap, yes. I was
Well-
like, what is that? And I was like, give me.
dude, one of the gas
Give me-
stations.
Pine Street had Hawaiian Lion on tap a few days ago.
Oh.
Dude. I had two
Hawaiian
of them.
It wasn't there when I was there the other night.
it was there. What was
Tuesday.
that? Tuesday night.
Well,
when
you
I
know
went
what's funny is
I went Monday night and they didn't. No, they must have just tapped it because it was not there
there.
Monday night.
Tuesday night.
This,
after
uh,
the
Yeah,
thing,
there
we
Tuesday
went
night,
there.
I had two of them.
that one the group
Shit,
I'm
we
in
were there
called
for
Manual
like 3
Elitist
hours.
Jerks. It's all about like manual drivers and everything. I guess they have like a bunch of spin-off groups like Manual Elitist Jerks Food, Manual Elitist Jerks Beer, and all that. And I found the beer one. I joined it. And I posted up this thing like, thanks for the ad. And this one guy said, that's great. Any beer is amazing as long as it's an Einstock white chocolate. And I was like,
Einstock wine chocolate.
Ooh,
Wait, there's a white chocolate one?
Einstock white chocolate.
and I said,
What?
is this?
wait. I said, I love anything Einstock, but did you say white chocolate? And
Because we've
Wait.
had the Icelandic toasted porter,
Which is
amazing.
fucking
And
amazing.
we've had the other one, which is amazing, the
The-
white one.
The guy's in Finland.
Ah.
Yeah, and I was like, dude, really? And I was like, where? And he goes, oh, I live in Finland. And I said,
You
oh,
fucking
Emily, dude, we don't have, oh, it's a white chocolate.
Wait a minute.
I'd be
Hold
all,
on, Chris.
Yeah.
Since you live in Georgia, what is the Terrapin like up there? Considering they're out of Athens.
fucking love Terrapin, bro.
I see him at gas stations and
Yeah.
everything, so.
And the Terrapin Luau is still my favorite. And there's a gas station by my house that carries it, but they don't have like 6-packs. So I go in and I'll get a basket, look like an alcoholic, and get like 8 singles. It's Terrapin Luau. It's the one that's like orange
Yep.
IPA, but it's like 9-something%. But the orange flavor in it, it's not like orange juice. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a clear orange juice with alcohol in it, basically. Like, I don't
You
know.
mean a screwdriver?
But no, but the thing,
Right?
Like,
I mean,
I can't.
It's
The
a
orange,
screwdriver.
the orange flavor is different than typical orange juice.
so it's a Sunny D screwdriver.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Am I right? I mean,
Hold on. We're gonna go more ghetto than that. Is it the Tampico screwdriver?
No,
Ooh.
Tampico has more orange flavor than Sunny D.
That's what I'm thinking. No, I'm
It's
thinking
orange.
it's more like a
It's an
Tampico
orange
though.
drink screwdriver.
Oh, and by
It's
the way,
it's the
Orange drink.
it's the bottle that says
guess
orange on.
guess who
Fuck
just
it, it's Tang.
Wait a
Fuck
minute.
it, it's
Hey,
Tang.
well, hold on.
McDonald's orange
High
drink from the
C.
fountain.
No, they
see.
don't have high C
They
anymore.
don't.
Dude, the last 3 years, they fucking took that shit out. There's been a petition
But-
for the last 3 years to bring that shit back.
Guess who just ordered a bag of yeast yesterday?
Are you
Oh,
making
are you
us?
doing
Are you
beer
making,
again,
Are you
Jacob?
making us another beer?
Is it your time of the month?
Well, I wasn't paying attention, but when I went to leave for work,
I mean, come on, yeah.
I parked next to my orange tree in my yard, and when I went to leave for work the other day, I have winter blood oranges that grow at my house. And
Shit, he fucked it
That-
up.
well, no, that's what I used last time. Was
Blood
my oranges.
Motherfucker.
And-
Okay. The reason why we're saying this is because
Every single blood orange beer we've had tastes like
only-
I just want to get a cum shot in my mouth.
But
I've
you
only
got
had-
to have it last time. That's the same. It's
Yeah.
the same oranges I used last
yeah,
time.
you guys got to enjoy that. I was not able.
He
to.
didn't. So
Are
No,
we
we did that at my house. And
Are you gonna make Squirrely Dance Florida?
same thing. Yeah, same thing. I was backing up to leave for work, and I like kind of did one of those things, and I looked at the tree, and I saw all the oranges, and so I was like, "Oh my god, it's that time of year!" And as soon as I got to work and hop into Amazon, I got the yeast and everything. Yeah, I'm getting ready to do it in the next few weeks, and we'll have it within. It'll probably be early January. It'll be ready.
Yes.
Yep.
I want to be able to try it.
You're gonna have some Squirrely Dan's.
Well,
fucking-
don't
all I
fucking
know
go
is-
into the hospital.
I'm trying to.
Dude, it's
Hey,
wicked.
Don't go into the fucking hospital.
hey,
It
all
was-
I know is the ABV on that motherfucker.
It was landing around like
It was
12.
up there because we drank all of it. Ella, he brought over. We drank big ass bottles like this.
I got 1 liter bottles for it.
and we
I
drank
did
all.
not drive home.
No,
So what you're saying is I will
I'm
have to come down.
stumbling around
Oh,
my
dude,
house.
Chris, you got to come again because this time I'm improving
Chris,
my recipe.
you have to come again.
and
so hard.
I have
So
Yeah.
hard.
I got a
He
secret.
wants me. Dan wants me to come.
I have a
Yes.
secret weapon for it this time.
Uh-oh.
It's called
Yeah,
a
Dan
super
really
comer.
wants me to come.
Well, no, I don't know. Have you guys ever seen that fucking lady who sells honey on Venable out of her Prius?
Dude,
Yes.
okay, so that lady's been selling the same honey out of the same fucking Prius
Forever.
since we were in fucking high school.
Ever
Alright.
since I moved
So-
up
No,
here, she's been
no,
out there.
no. Since 2008, that
So-
same lady has been in that same fucking Prius.
Yep. I
She
take
bought
that-
that car, and the next
Well,
day
no.
she started
I take
selling
that-
money out of it.
I take that way home sometimes, and I stop there because last time I got honey from her for it, and I said, "Hey, I got a question. Can you infuse vanilla into honey?" And she said it would have to be early on in the process. And I said, "Well, if I gave you some vanilla extract, could you do it? I'll pay you." And she said, "Yeah." And the honey is almost ready. And the vanilla extract comes from my friend's garden as well. So it's locally grown vanilla. It's infused into the hive in the premature stages of honey. So it seeps in. So as the bees lay more honey on top, they're laying it on top of the vanilla. And it seeps in the whole honey. So I have my own custom honey sheet with vanilla bleed into the
You
honey.
just
this
turned
time.
me on with
Brian.
my
Oh, I
farts.
don't care. Bring it.
Water that thing down.
I don't know what's in there. Stop.
Bring it. I got
Dan
COVID.
wants me to come. Mike's turned on. This is
I
getting
can't
weird.
I don't
smell
know
it.
what's
Mike's
oh,
over
I can't
here.
smell it, so-
Oh,
Butthole
no,
Oh, yeah.
stop.
So-
That's straight
so-
vinegar.
so-
Ow, it burns. Holy shit, there's a fucking cut in my arm.
So
Fuck.
basically, Chris,
Stop.
all that goes into that
Ow.
is some
Do it again.
No, no,
Do it again.
no. That hurts.
It puts the lotion on its skin or it gets the sprayer again.
Do you spray the dogs with that?
No.
What's in there? Sulfuric acid? Are you okay?
Oh, I went underneath the car and tightened the shit. I scraped in my arm. That's pure fucking.
It is vinegar.
It hurt. Motherfucker.
So Chris, it's going to be infused vanilla honey with
Not vinegar.
with
Oh,
with winter blood orange zest.
Dan, take a sip of it now.
Is it getting there?
It's getting better.
I was going to say warm it up. It's doing better.
It's getting better.
Oh my dude, it is getting so much better the warmer it gets.
Yeah, the warmer Ryan gets, fuck, that burns, man.
All right. Anyway, so what I was trying to say is the dry aged hops I have are actually from a winery I'm using.
The sweetness
time.
is going away.
Nice.
They've been
The sweetness has dropped off a bit.
Yeah.
I'm still getting just mixed drink. I'm really not getting anything specific out of it.
I got these hops that are dry aged from some winery, but they're through a beer site. But apparently they're dry aged hops that are dried for a minimum of 6 months. I'm throwing those in with my generic fucking yeast I get, my orange zest, and then the honey, and hopefully I'm gonna perfect.
Have you tried going to a woman's club?
That's bad, you
I don't want that.
Someone's got to pull on Lumpy and focus.
I want what I did before. Oh my god! You just, for the first time in almost 3 years, you achieved a snort out of my. Holy shit! We gotta clip that. That's got to be clipped. Oh my gosh! Mike, I've known you for over 10 years, and I've never heard you snort.
Keeping unlocked.
It was. I love you. You're amazing, buddy.
Holy shit. What's the back card?
Oh yeah,
we need to
can
get-
we
yeah.
get into that,
Hey, Chris,
please?
we're going to the back car.
All right, let me get into the email.
Oh god.
Oh my god, what in the holy hell?
That's definitely.
Where's your LeBaron, Freddy?
No, that's not a look.
It's not a LeBaron. That's
That
a fucking.
is a 1986 Dodge 600 convertible.
Oh.
I
Look.
am getting 100% fucking principal. What's his fucking face from
No,
Rooney.
Rooney.
Ed Rooney.
Ed Rooney.
it's like
Yeah, but
the,
he
it's like
touches
the Le-
kids, so
it's like the LeBaron didn't touch the Maserati. It touched the Mercedes this time.
it's like the
What is it?
for the
someone touched a kid with
This
this.
was a
so.
Dodge 600. It's out of Raleigh, North Carolina. It's 52,000 miles shown. 2.5 liter inline four, 3-speed automatic transmission.
God, look at
White
the
paint.
gap on-
Cordovon
Shit.
vinyl upholstery.
I'm
white
so,
convertible
that
top,
that
emergency
interior's banging.
I know, but look at the top. The top.
The top
is-
looks sad.
there's like an inch gap. Like how the fuck
No.
does that stay on?
That's a top that has
Look
spent
at
most of
that
its life
interior.
folded in the well like
Yeah.
that. That's not how you're supposed to store a convertible, people.
Does it have the top cover when you put it down?
Yes, it does. It has the convertible.
It
too.
does,
and it's the
but-
same
hey,
color
hey.
as the interior.
Well, no, it does. But hey, but Will, you can't see from here. The top is like about 7 shades darker than the exterior, and
And
looks
when it's
raggedy.
up, when it's
There's wrinkles
on,
in it and shit.
like from
It's hard to see.
the top to the top of the windshield, there's a
gap.
huge
I
gap.
don't think they had it clamped
well,
down.
yeah, I was gonna say it might not have been laxed. I'll give them the benefit
I
of
don't
the
think it
doubt.
was clamped down. I think that car has always been stored
Oh,
with
shit.
its top down.
Oh wait, I want to note on that though. That fucking gauge cluster
It's
surround.
fucking awesome.
Well, no, the thing is about
Oh.
that is
Polished aluminum.
it's
or
not
something?
faded. It's still shiny.
Yeah,
I
that car.
Look, and look at the gloss. On, how
That
many
car-
miles was on this?
52,000
I also want to note
Really?
that
Documented?
documented.
my spare tire looks exactly the same.
Wait,
My spare tire is from 1986.
Yeah, but your engine bay doesn't.
What year?
No,
hold
because
on,
mine was
hold on.
driven.
What year is that?
1986, same as Mike's.
Does it say anything about the under the engine compartment like spot there?
Like what spot?
Because that looks like a R134 compressor. I want to know if it's been converted.
It might have been.
I think it has been.
Mine's never been converted.
But you can tell by the look.
I've got bigger pictures. It has been converted.
Okay, that's what I thought. The engine bay's still hella clean. I just noticed that.
Mine's never been converted.
But just
by
the
way.
convert. It's just got the conversion caps on it.
That's what I thought. I saw the caps and the
I
lines.
want to hear about this because this is intriguing.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Here we go. This 1986 Dodge 600 convertible is finished in white over burgundy vinyl and is powered by a 2.5 liter inline four paired with a 3-speed automatic transaxle. It's like it's made for one-legged people.
It'll do 92 miles an hour.
Equipment includes power-operated white convertible top, burgundy top boot, 14-inch wheels with full covers, a cassette stereo with a graphic equalizer, air conditioning, power door locks and side mirrors, and cruise control. This car was first registered in Virginia, acquired by the selling dealer this year. This K-Car 600 convertible shows 52,000 miles and is now offered in North Carolina with a clean Virginia title.
This was I figured it out. So in the title, no reserve is in the title, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Anything with no reserve is no
No.
reserve. So that's
Okay.
that's a reserve car.
Anything
No.
on Bringer trailer
Any car that I bring up here
is no reserve.
has sold.
Yeah.
meaning either it was a no reserve car or
it met its
met
reserve.
or exceeded
Okay.
its reserve.
Does it happen to say the name of the dealer who has it?
It just says Choice Dealers Inc. 2017. Is
Okay.
the seller.
So, guys, take into account that's not like a big dealer. That's a used car lot, but still remember current used car taxes and how this car is in this shape and everything before you make your fucking.
Oh, I
goods up.
already know.
I have a price in mind on it.
I don't, to be honest.
I do.
I don't. Are you guys shooting? Tell me between 10 and 20 or less. Less. Okay.
Let's see what else we got here, just so clean Virginia title.
Contact on it.
I'm trying to look at this to see if there's anything
Oh.
that stands out.
I just noticed that the driver's seat has had vinyl repair done on it.
Mm-hmm.
It has chrome wheel arch trim, power adjustable side mirrors, trunk lock concealed behind its Hanistar emblem.
Yeah, and that's
I would never fucking put it on the car, but I have the original spare tire.
You know what?
It
I
has
think that-
I'm
That
actually
engine's been out.
I'm
that
seeing
engine's
I'm
been
seeing some suspect shit here.
That engine's been out.
All right, I got a
That just
price.
lowered
I got a
my
price now.
price.
I
That
got a
just
price
lowered
now.
my price.
I got a price now. I noticed some shit that didn't look right,
Yeah.
and I kind of been starting to have a feeling, and
Yep.
it's
I'm just going through
My
my
biggest
shit.
thing I've noticed is look at the rear, the fenders behind the
Does it not look like
Thank you.
Does it
Thank
not
you.
look like it's
That
been
okay.
an
corrosion.
accident?
Wait, oh,
Seriously,
hold on,
does
hold
it
on.
not look like it's been
Hold
an
on.
Clean
accident?
Carfax.
well, I don't get that. Don't mean shit.
I just want to know if it's been wrecked.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought you said it did have a clean
hey,
Carfax. I'm sorry.
Sabrina's
I'm sorry.
car has a clean Carfax. It got hit into in a fucking parking
yeah.
lot. It's
Okay.
got a clean fucking
All right,
Carfax.
I have a question. So, is there an odometer picture?
There is.
There are
Can you-
five
is it a
digit-
5 or 6?
It's a 5-digit
It's a
odometer.
5-digit.
I think it's 152 miles.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm going. All right,
Well,
I got my
let me-
price.
That's like looking at
got-
mine and saying that it only has 96,000 miles on it.
I wish I could go back.
Yeah,
the
it's a-
bumpers are different even
Yeah,
too.
it's a 5-digit.
If you come on over. When it gets back to the front, you can tell the front bumper is different than the rest of the car. Underneath the car, there's some suspect things.
A lot of the pictures of the underside looks like they had just washed the underside.
Yeah.
Yep. Under the hood,
Which is
the main
never a
thing that
good
gave it away
fucking
for me is
thing.
The spring for the hood latch is painted the same color as the car. It's not like just a spring. They don't paint the spring.
Where do you see the difference? In
Depends on the car.
It's at the angle, but the way it looks though, I don't know, man.
The spring.
All right, look at that.
and
Look at
the
the
hood
top.
adjusters.
Look at the top.
Horrible.
Yeah, look at the top. That's the
The
first
hood
thing. it shows you.
adjusters, and look at the fairing next to the wipers. It looks like overspray next to
Look
the
at that.
wipers.
It's definitely like Brian said though. It's been stored down for sure. You can tell by the wrinkles, but
Yeah, that's been
the
stored.
the
that's not
shade
been
of it
stored.
though looks like it had been up. And look right here,
There's repair.
dark that is, all right there in the corner. How super dark.
Honestly,
that could just be
that's
wear though.
that's wear. That's not a repair.
Well, no, that's yeah.
That could be
it's
wear.
Wear that somebody tried to
Well,
restain.
Dan, the reason why I say that is I've had a convertible with a
Fair
white
enough.
top, with a red interior that had vinyl. That wasn't repaired. And also too, my car had repairs in the vinyl. That doesn't look like a repair. That just looks like wear.
That's wear.
That's
Yeah.
wear and needs to be cleaned.
That's body. That's body stuff. Right
Yeah.
there. That,
Well,
that-
that's what I'm thinking about the outside, like with different colors. Is that just like I think this thing did sit outside for a period of time before it went inside.
But also too, dude, it's a 1986 Aries K.
Oh, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
I got my price though, definitely.
I want to see under the hood. That's what I want.
it's.
It looks pretty clean, but at the same time,
It
looks
looks like
it's
the
been
motor's
cleaned.
been out.
And yeah,
Either that spring is new or it's been painted.
yeah.
Yep.
No, like, I don't think those springs came painted.
Uh-uh.
And just look.
I got
Look at
my
the
number.
painted. Look.
I got my number.
Oh, I forgot this touchscreen.
I got my number.
I got mine too.
I mean, but like I said, it's been washed, but there's no rust, there's no corrosion, there's no cancer under there.
All right,
So,
I got it.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
all right, guys.
I'll go for 7,600.
Son of a bitch, 7,800. But like, yeah.
So 76, 76,
70,
76, 78, 8,000. Chris, where are you at?
What? Oh, did you say 8?
4,000.
Well, I didn't hear you.
Chris
Four?
went
He
4,000.
was low.
4,000.
Chris went too low.
7,000 even.
Wow.
That's you.
Yeah.
That's you.
No, I was 78.
Oh, I was.
That's you.
I win.
It's been so long.
I
Yay.
win.
No, we were in the same area with that.
Dude,
Yeah.
Dude,
I knew
and
that car was not no.
The
No,
more I
no,
started looking,
yeah.
the more it started going down in
Well,
price.
and see, that's the
Like,
thing. Originally,
I
I was
started
like,
at 10.
I knew
no,
that was
originally I
I
was
knew
like
that was
14.
no
I was like,
10,
hey,
$20,000
originally
car.
14,
No
but
way.
no, going more into that, I'm like, yeah, 7. I 7.
Not for nothing, that was a good fucking pick because that one made us
Here's
all
the thing.
think.
You've probably seen this. Right as you turn off of 41
There's
on
a
the
red
46,
one. Yep.
the red
The
convertible.
red one. I saw it the other day.
The red convert's
Yep.
still out there.
Right,
Well-
right past my work. It's a red convertible with a tan top.
It does have a tear in the top, though.
Yeah,
Or slice in the
but
top.
it's
I
a
saw it the
tan
other
top.
day. I
though.
was like, no shit.
Yeah, that thing was out there for a while.
Yeah.
Hey, well, thanks,
A
guys.
month.
Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's been sitting there for a month.
We're
What?
talking about this red one.
The red one. That's
I was saying
right next to my
Oh,
work.
I'm sorry. I was saying thank you for watching.
Oh, thank you for watching.
And Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, Merry
And-
Christmas, guys. We'll be
Merry
back after
Christmas.
Christmas.
And
Nice.
the way kind of New Year's Eve and everything is looking, I don't know. If
Our
we're-
next episode is supposed to be on New Year's Eve. I don't know if you'll be
I don't
able
think
to.
that's
for
gonna
it.
My son's 12th birthday.
Yes,
Okay.
no,
His
I-
birthday's New Year's Eve.
New Year's
so.
Eve episode isn't going to happen, so we'll probably be into the new year before our new episode. So until then, happy Christmas.
Happy